Alright, I'm on MultiVersus again because I want to talk about Iron Giant. He got nerfed for the third time in a row, which honestly isn't a problem because some of the things they nerfed were valid. But it's the fact that they're nerfing him while he literally has parts of his kit that are just broken. Um, grab, grab online, you can just jump out of it. Like as you're getting hit by grab, just spam jump, and you won't get hit by Iron Giant grab. It's the same thing with Green Bubble. Green Bubble, you can just jump out of it. I don't know if this is a connection based thing, but it's a huge fucking problem considering they just nerfed like the cooldowns in rage mode. So you used to be able to like stack. I used to do this. To be honest, this is what I usually run. I still run this a lot. And that's like anytime I get hit by a projectile, 7% cooldown refund, and just automatic 10%. So rage mode, you actually used to be able to like proc a couple bubbles. Now you get two, which with the thing I told you before, where they either just jump out of it or it doesn't come out. That's a huge fucking problem because if you miss a bubble or they jump out of it, you just get comboed. You just get comboed for free. Iron Giant is the most combo food in the game. Um, and that's pretty much all fucking Rage Mode's good for is the bubble. Like, yeah, rockets are pretty good, and the up special can be alright with some good kill potential, but, like, the only reason to actually go into Rage Mode is to use the bubble. Um, and half the time it just doesn't work. Other problems with Iron Giant, up special is terrible now. It used to... Let me put this guy on recovery. It literally used to kill at 70%, and now it like doesn't even kill over 100 most of the time. This thing you literally used to be able to carry people just off the stage, and now it either sends behind you, they drop off the top, they drop off the bottom. It's a terrible move now. The only reason to use this move is to guard ledge like this, which also isn't even like you can just fucking do that. You can do shit like this to guard ledge, right? Like you don't need up special. Um, the only big reason I actually use up special is to get back, like to like if they're like covering, you can like do shit like this and like try to cover like get them off ledge, or do that, or like actually like try to come above. Right? Which also like is just piss poor. Like even that, like you still like die. Like trying to recover as Iron Giant is just a fucking losing game. They either just hit you off as you're coming back this way, or like you fucking come up top and they just hit you off the top. He has something that's rubbed me the wrong way for a while after they changed. Like they changed because he used to like live to absurd percents, like 250 plus, which is a little broken. But now he dies at like 130. So the heaviest character in the game, um, literally dies like one of the earliest. Like he dies really fucking early, for no reason. What the fuck was that? That was weird. So yeah, no, he dies at like 130 now, 130 to 150, and that actually might seem like a high percent because that's pretty high on like a lot of characters. But as Iron Giant, you literally get comboed from 0 to 60 plus for free, and then if they hit you again from 60 to 100 for like basically free, especially in teams, right? Like the amount of percent you racked up as this character is stupid. So like you'll be in the game for fucking 5-10 seconds. I wouldn't say that quick, but you'll be in the game for fucking like you just got in the game. Your buddy's at like 20%, 30%, and you're already bordering 100. So this character dying at 150 doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Um, he should live to at least 170. At least 170. Um, he's slow as fuck. The character just gets beat out a lot of the time, especially with the new hitbox changes. What I used to do a lot was to like, you fucking basically ignore him with projectiles, right? You just fucking do this kind of shit, And then when they go to jump in and get close, you fucking charge it, and then hit him with the uppercut. Because that is a strong-ass hitbox. And if it doesn't kill, it leads up to an uppercut that will kill. Now, that doesn't work as well. Like, not even close to as well as it used to. Because the way that they changed the hitbox is instead of everybody being a fucking capsule, everyone is like... everybody... the way the hitboxes used to work is they used to be like a circle around the player. And now they're like actually to the player, which is good, but it just fucks Iron Giant even harder, because going for shit like up air or this, motherfuckers most of the time can hit you before you hit them, because now everybody has a smaller hitbox, and Iron Giant has basically the same hitbox. Yeah, he dies early as fuck, dies off the dude. If someone fucking edge guards you well, you would do like everything you try. You can do your best, and you'll get killed at like fucking 50%. Because fucking Iron Giant on the ledge isn't that cool. He's not that good. I don't know. All these changes, like it's really weird to see them nerf this character so hard when there's a bunch of shit that's broken with him. So I'd love to see them actually address some of these problems. Because I'm at the point where I'm just gonna drop the game because they're not fucking like actually addressing anything about the character that's wrong. They're just nerfing him, and like honestly, even like the nerfs they're doing are just like, why nerf bolts again? You're already out of it. Like, good players literally just run away from you when you have bolts, or they just use a multi-hit. Like if Shaggy, here, actually I'm gonna fucking do this. 1 second. What is it? Normal attack, down. Oh wait, does it have to be in the air? Can I? I can't. I was gonna show you I was just gonna say show you multi hits. Like fuck this character. Like he Is there any character that has multi hits on the ground? Let me think here. Kind of drawing a blank. But like moves like Shaggy's down air or fucking Bugs' like neutral, like you literally just if he pops his bolts even with 5 of them, you just do that. You just fucking neutral air and they're all gone. They're all fucking gone. Shaggy, you literally just fucking down air. They're all gone. Not down air, fucking neutral air, sorry. Like and like on Iron Giant, it's not fucking hard to hit him. It's not like all these multi-hits aren't hitting him. Like look at this. 1 second. If you popped your bolts there, they're all gone. That's fucking that's literally, you have to have all your bolts for that to actually work. For it to not actually hit you out. Like look, it's absurd. This literally takes 3 of your bolts, which half the time when you're in an actual game, you're popping them at 3 because you're not able to get all your bolts when someone's focusing you as hard as people focus Iron Giant. So I don't even understand why they nerfed bolts as hard as they did when you literally just do a multi-hit and they're fucking gone. Like fucking when Iron Giant pops bolts, all I do as Iron Giant is this, and the motherfucker loses. So the fact that they're nerfing something that's already like not good, I wouldn't say not good. Fucking bolts is the best thing about the character, but nerfing something that can already be easily countered is really fucking weird to me. I don't want to go on too much of a rant. I just wanted to show off some of the problems that Iron Giant has, and hopefully someone will hopefully someone will fix this soon, because I see nobody talking about this shit, and he has a big problem. He has big problems right now. Last thing I want to say, static discharge. Why the fuck is this thing so ass? All right, especially with the nerf, this thing barely even got to full. So you could barely get to full stacks before, and now with the nerf, you can't at all. So static discharge, garbage perk. Wrong side of the bed, all right, but you already get range mode all the time. Like you already get it from like one combo. So the only thing that is worth going on Iron Giant is afterburners. So you're restricting 3 of the fucking perks to 1. You're restricted to 1 perk. And Afterbird is pretty alright, but it's fucking boring. It's just a little fire on the ground. Like, how many other characters have cool fucking things that we don't, bruh? Like, oh, look at this, bruh. Big fucking sandwich. Oh, like, oh, or over 100. Like, these are cool fucking abilities that Iron Giant just gets nothing of this. It's just so fucking frustrating to see how, like, how bad he's becoming. Again, I don't want to rant too hard, but fuck, can they change some of this shit? Can they fix him?